So you click this video because you're thinking about joining LPT and you want to know the good and the bad. In this video, we're going to go over everything you need to know about LPT. That way you can make a decision if the brokerage is for you or maybe not. So let's start with the first pro. When you join LPT, you have the choice of picking two different comp plans, an 80-20 split with a $15,000 cap, and then that will allow you to collect on the rev share for the people that you attract to the company. The second option plan is if you don't care about rev share, or maybe you haven't built anything out yet, you can build on your business. That's why it's called the business builder. And so in this opportunity, you'll have 100% commission, $500 per transaction plus $195 broker fee, okay? And then the $500 disappears once you cap at $5,000. So there's two opportunities here. If you don't care about rev share, you just want to build your business, you could go 100%. If you're building your business or your business is already established and you want to attract agents, or you've already attracted a lot of agents to your team, then you go down the 80-20 split and then you're able to collect on rev share. So those are the two options. And that's definitely one of the pros of being a part of LPT. Let's go into a con. I know nobody's going to do this, I promise you. And I'm definitely going to do it because I want you guys to know.
Spicy.
The company is brand new. What does this mean? The company just came out about a year ago, but it's attracted over 4,000 agents at the time of recording this video. We must be, I'm sure we're in the 5,000s at this point or slightly over. No other model has done that before. The reason why is because of the first thing I said, agent choice. So why is this a con? The con is we're not going to be fully ready to go right when we get into the state. It's going to take time. There's going to be a little bit of growing pains. But I have to say, ever since I joined the company, and I've had people joining the company in new states, they've said 100% that they haven't had any issues with the growth at all. There's no growing pains. So everything has been done seamlessly and they're growing slowly on purpose. That way they can make sure they can handle the amount of agents that are coming through the door. That's why it could possibly be a con, but ultimately it hasn't been up until this point. Number 3 is going to be a really important pro, and it's going to help you grow your business. It's happened to us here at my company with the WR Home Selling Group. We have been leveraging this out like crazy. It's the technology, because Robert Palmer believes in helping agents create more business from the business that they already have. He is a master marketer here in Central Florida. I've seen him since I've been young grow up. I mean, I even knew about the no closing costs, and I had no idea what closing costs were when I was under the age of 18, 16, 15 years old. So he created a staple in the community by advertising on billboards, video, commercial, everywhere he could put his face on, he would do that. And he's doing the same thing here with the agents. How's he doing that? The Listing Power Tools Power Pack by LPT, which was actually the one that created LPT, Listing Power Tools. The Power Pack comes with over 100 pieces of marketing material. He also has this new prospecting pack that comes with 300 pieces of material, so you could go door knocking and you don't need a listing. Absolutely phenomenal. It has a text phone number on there that you can talk to individuals through LPT Connect. Absolutely phenomenal company for that reason. And so what that does is it helps you technology wise to be able to get more leads. Another thing that they've integrated into their service is Chime CRM. Chime CRM is a IDX website that integrates with your CRM. So what does that mean? The front consumer facing is going to be a website where people can search for houses like they would on Zillow or any other platform. And then on the back end is your CRM. And so you're able to see what people are looking at. And that will give you the option to give them a call and say, hey, I saw you looked at that 4.3. When do you want to go take a look at it? It gives you opportunities for the future. There's just so much technology. If you guys want to know more about it, feel free to subscribe to this channel. I'm going to be talking about it left and right. And also you can leave a comment down below if you want to learn more about Listing Power Tools and how it works. By the way, Listing Power Tools, if you have a listing, is the reason why I joined the brokerage. If you have, I take on a lot of listings every year. If you have a listing, it's free. You just pay for the shipping to your house. It costs about $20 so far is what we've noticed Even the people in Texas are paying that much. I don't know if that's going to change over time. Obviously, shipping, we can't control it because we don't own a shipping company, but we do own the print company. So technology is a huge pro for us here at LPT, and I think it's definitely here to stay, and it's only going to help us grow even more.
We have technology.
Another con that I'm gonna have to tell you guys about because I want to be transparent as possible. LPT Realty is a cloud-based hub. What does that mean? That means there's no actual physical location. But wait, there actually is. So let's talk about it. LPT is a cloud-based brokerage that's located in Lake Mary, Florida, or in Orlando, Florida. With that being said, there's no physical location or franchise location. That's why they're able to give back to their agents. But here's the thing. LPT has partnered with certain commercial locations for agents that pay for those locations. They partner with them to create LPT hubs. What does this mean? A lot of people don't know about this, but LPT hubs were created in order to have that awesome hybrid kind of model for people who want to go through an office space and actually work from and use internet, maybe get out of the house. The LPT hubs were created by Robert Palmer. So we have that perfect hybrid model where people are also in the cloud, working from home if they want to, or they have the option if a hub is available to work out of an LPT hub. And we have one here in Central Florida, and we're glad to have one. It's actually located in Avalon Park. So if you are here in Central Florida and you want to come to our hub, let me know. Shoot me a text, give me a call, send me an email. Let me know you come through. You can work from there, and we definitely would love to have you. All right, so we kind of already spoke about this. This is the biggest pro. I already said it, and I'm going to say it again. Besides technology, it's not just technology, it's the Power Pack. The Power Pack's absolutely phenomenal because we get it for free. I know I already said this, but it's definitely a pro in my book because it's going to produce more business from that primary business that you got. They say out of every listing, you should get, I think, 2 buyers in 1 listing. So this is gonna leverage that. What does it come with? Door hangers, small flyers. It gives you business cards that actually has your face on it and also all of the listing photos on it. It has so many other things as well. So, I mean, it's created to hit on those back to basic skills that realtors have forgotten about. So it's perfect for individuals who have listings. If you don't have a listing, you can also use it for that purpose. A lot of people don't know this, but it actually comes with a website for that listing as well. There's also a text capture information that's sent out to the person that inquires about the property. There's also a neighborhood search on there as well. So there's so much that's in this system of the LPT Power Pack that is created for agents to create more business. I think that's an excellent pro, and I think that's something that I'm always excited to talk about because it has blown up my business this past year. All right, so another con. I know. There are cons. Here's the other con. Not every state is opened. Unfortunately, we haven't opened every single state. That stuff takes time. And the thing is that let's say we were to open all 50 states at one time, it would be too much for the company to handle. So they're strategically working and opening in every state in the US. And as a matter of fact, they're planning to open all over the world and make it one of the most valuable companies in the world.
World domination!
But here's the thing, it needs to be done strategically and with time. So unfortunately, we're not in every single state, but we are in several. I believe we're in Florida at this point, obviously, because I'm here. And then also we're in Virginia. We're also in Colorado, North Carolina. We just opened Nevada up. And then I'm gonna put a photo right here so you can see the other states that are open, Texas as well. So in any case, those are the states that we're currently open in. Yes, it's a con, but you can join the wait list. That way, if you are interested or if you know somebody that's interested in joining that has been in business for a long time and can bring a huge following with them, LPT will listen to them and see if it's an option to open that state a little bit earlier. So that's probably one of the cons of LPT Realty. One of my favorite pros in the world of this new models that have come about in real estate. Let's say, for instance, you are just doing normal real estate transactions. Let's say you do 1 deal, then you do 3 deals, and all of a sudden you're doing, maybe 10, and then you just keep on going from there. Every time you do normal real estate transactions, the company's gonna reward you with a percentage of stock. Now, here's the truth about the stock. The stock is not public yet. It is private at this point. So getting in on the stock options now makes a lot of sense because we are at ground level still. So what they're doing is they're providing quantities of stock rather than value of stock like other brokerages are doing. And I think this is an amazing thing to contribute back to the agents because it gives you an option of making residual income along with the income that you're already making. And so at some point, I'm not sure.
So which is it?
But I'm pretty sure if they follow every other brokerage that's going down this model, they will allow us to buy into the stock once it does go public. But as of right now, the only people that are able to acquire stock certificates is the agents that currently are in production and actually closing sales. And so at the end of the day, you're going to be able to benefit from that and make the most amount of money from getting in early. So I think that's a very huge benefit when joining LPT. Well, since we're already on stocks, let's talk about the con about the stocks. It's not public yet. Unfortunately, the stocks aren't public yet. That's perfectly fine. We've only been in business for a year. And if we've gotten 4,000 agents in just a year, which took other companies about 5 to 6 years to grow, I think we're headed down the right path to one of the most valuable companies in the world, just like Robert Palmer has said. So at the end of the day, yeah, the stock's not public, but at the end of the day, it's an investment for the future. And so you have to look at it and be open-minded about at some point it growing from zero to a lot, you know? So I think that's one of the benefits of having this stock. Yeah, like I said, it's not public, it's private, but when it does go public, we are going to skyrocket.
Business skyrocketed.
All right, so finally, our last one, the biggest pro of all. I think it was phenomenal finding this out, and it definitely changed the game for me to leave one company to another that has a very similar model. And so what that was the rev share. So what does rev share mean? Let's talk about it and let's break it down a little bit. It's definitely a pro. It gives you the opportunity to attract agents to the model and at the same time earn income if you decide to go down the 80-20 split. And if not, then you can stay on the 100 and build that out until you're ready to switch over to 80-20 so you don't lose out on that money. But in any case, revenue share, whether you're in the 80-20, you bring somebody from the 80-20, or if you bring somebody from the 100% model, you're still gonna make revenue that the company makes off of that person per transaction. So let me explain. If I have somebody that's earning a commission, they're gonna take their split, or they're going to take that $500 fee and they're going to give you a percentage of that. That way you could put that in your pocket for bringing somebody to the company. That's absolutely phenomenal because when I got on to LPT and I saw that they were a similar model to the company I was with, I was not really aware that you can make rev share off of whichever side that person that you decide to attract to the model come. You're still able to earn something off of attracting them to the model. So I thought that was phenomenal. And so when I saw that, I was like, this is going to be a game changer. And it definitely changed my perspective on how the model actually works. And if you want more information on the model, since we're already here, subscribe to this video because I'm gonna be shooting out content like this on a normal basis. That way you guys have perception on if it makes sense for you to come over to LPT or not, because at the end of the day, LPT was created for agents and also for agent choice. And I would love for you to reach out to me. That way we can just have a conversation if at the end of the day, LPT seems like a good fit for you or not. But in any case, happy to be here, you guys. And I look forward to having a conversation with you. If you decide to do so, my contact information is down in the description below. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video.